What's up, homies? Welcome to today's episode of MPU. We are now a little scared in this one because our boy Octo is actually catching up to us. And I'll be honest, I have over-prepared quite a bit when it comes to this series. And I'm putting a bunch of effort to make sure that I stay on top, both on Pokedex and making sure that we have a competent team to just kill and destroy. So, if you guys can and you enjoy the series, make sure you take a second and leave a like. It really means the world to me. And if you haven't subscribed, please join us. We are a brand new baby channel. We want to continue growing, and with your support, we will and we can. Look, that dog and that dog demands your attention and your support. Regardless, enjoy today's video of MPU. I see the light, and the light is water blasted up my bum bum. I love it. And when I pull the lever, my gooch and my ballsack get rammed. So, Issy, the CEO of Pixelmon, has been reaching to some content creators, specifically people that are going to continue doing more Pixelmon, or just people that play Pixelmon at any point, and they're giving people like custom skins. We went with Agent Mewtwo. Before we get into it, it appears that everybody and their mother is in the server right now. Octo is on after doing his D&D playthrough. So I don't know if he's going to be tired halfway through it, but he said he's going to stay for 14 hours. I was lurking a little bit in her chat, and she's like, ugh, this is not fun. This is so competitive. I miss when you could just play Pokemon. If my Pokemon was higher level, I could win. In today's Week 2 tournament, we have a special guest. He's going to be the caster. He's going to introduce himself to all of you guys. And hopefully, here's the thing. If he does really well, and all of you guys enjoy how he casts, as opposed to having us talk randomly and talk nonsense in it, if you guys do enjoy him, he will be hired for the full season. And if you guys truly enjoy him and what he brings to this, he will most likely have a job always with us in every season. I know that Octo just started, so Octo is fresh. Like, Octo feels really happy, and I'm really happy to feel him happy. Like, this is the happiest I've seen Octo so far. So it's great. Jose and Kara are going nuts. Like, all the trainers are going nuts. I don't know, man. This is gonna be interesting. Let's ruin the chances for Octo and Jose to get anything. It's Brittany, bitch. That's how you make an entrance, boy. I need to just add a few more moves to my Pokemon. So I will be going, my screen will be going into the BRB screen for a little bit from time to time. But outside from that, I just need to talk to Jose, and I'm going to see if I can negotiate something that he has that I might need. I don't know if he actually has it, but I have a gut feeling he does. Well, let me elaborate what I need if you're okay with parting ways for it. I'm looking for a Rockium C.
A Rockium C?
It's like a what do you call those? Like the Mega Move thingies?
Yeah.
I need that, and I have a lot of the other ones. I have 2 Normiums, 2 Steeliums, 2 Poisiums, 2 Fightiums. I have a Firium. I have a Lunalium, but I don't think I can part ways for that one because that's like I think that's super specific. You have been the most open to trades and whatnot, and I mean that's part of it.
Nobody else has traded with you?
I mean,
where are you at right now?
I am at 783 still. I haven't really done much headway on that one.
783. Hey.
Where you at, buddy?
Hey, man.
You catching up?
Yeah, actually, funny enough.
I'm told you.
746.
I told you. Let me say it one more time. I told you. Hey.
No, I know, but it's just so fucking hilarious.
Hey, Gumi's here too. What's going on?
Here?
Gumi's in my chat. What's going on, Gumbo? Gumbo, let us know if you want in.
The server.
No, not the server, the call. Gumi, let us know if you want in. But yeah, if you need anything, let me know. And let me know if you need a baby. I can do a quick trade for that because I think you have one thing that I want.
I
What
got
about the
something.
trade? Do you want to do that for the babies, or you want to just do them yourself? I don't want to push.
I might just go for myself right now. I think it's right now. It's like pretty good content for me to kind of know how to go about it.
Okay. Oh, that's Father Server. He left. He's being a punk. Holy shit!
I demand Groudon to be a statue in this thing in your mom's park.
No, we should put Kyogre because she's a whale.
Yo, you know what? Why not both? And we'll make.
Hey, we should create a vending machine with just milk.
Hey, look, Moo milk for 5.
Oh, that's dirt cheap. Oh, dirt cheap, boy. That's dirt cheap. Let's see.
Dude,
I'm
my
thriving.
day gets like a million times better when I hear your voice.
Oh, that's lame.
Because you're my puta.
Octo is at 782. Nice. I think he is going to, I don't know if he has all the babies yet. Because again, he has to get really fucking lucky. He is getting lucky, but he has to get really fucking lucky because I'm assuming that, yeah, it's going to be rough for him to catch up. Yeah, so if he's still doing babies, he's probably going to get a few more. But here's the thing, too. I'm pretty sure Jose still has a few Pokemon that he's willing to trade. I just got to really sweeten up the deal. Or let him know, hey, that deal that you want is not going to work unless you help me a little bit more. Man, Octo's getting really lucky. Do I piss him off? I think it's time to scare him. Let's go to the end. Let's pay him a visit. Oh, he got it. Damn, he got it mad quick. He probably used a Master Ball. No, that's good. Good on him. Damn, he's moving. He's moving.
Hello?
Hi, Goombo.
Oh, Mr. Slime Man. Hello.
How you doing? I don't know
How's
if
the grind going?
it's going good. Octo's catching up immensely. We had to give him, by the way, Mew because he was in the same spawn that I was. And when he was really, really upset that one day where he was like finding Mew for like almost 15 to 16 hours, I told him that if he would get Tapu Koko again in that same spot that I was, that I would give him Mew so he could like kind of like, you know, not be so mad. But then I guess it happened. But yeah, just he's catching up mad quick though. Like this dude has gotten all the luck, all of it. But right now, the luck is definitely not on my side. Who knows? Maybe Cosmo be like, yo, what up, dog? I'm like, ah! Jose's trying to pull a Goomy. Everyone's trying to pull a Goomy. Goomy's trying to pull a Goomy.
I am. Let me in.
No! You already...
I just want the serotonin.
You already got Season 1 championship, okay? You won, okay?
I feel like a real loser, though.
Why?
Link and Michael get to come back. But I have to wait eons.
I'm sorry, Goomy.
I'm gonna have to watch them live my dream.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
My mom said it's my turn on the serotonin too bad, Goomy.
I'm calling Dad.
No. I'm
I'm telling him you stole my Capricin last week.
You said you wouldn't tell.
As Mom said, it's over for these bitches. I just feel it. I drank coffee yesterday. I drank a lot of coffee last night.
Oh, yo, actually, speaking of coffee, I have coffee made. Do you mind entertaining my chat for a second?
Yeah. I'll tell them stories. Looky ducks. It's my chat now. What story do you guys want to hear? Do you want to hear the pee-pee on the carpet story? The pee-pee's out story? The mommy's milky... I can read the mommy's milky script! Hey! I'm Jarvis, and I can't live without breast milk. Booby, mommy, booby! I loved my mommy's milk. It was like, one side was banana flavor and the other was chocolate or something? I shook my head with tears forming and cried, "No, Mommy! I love Booby, please, no!" By the time I got to high school, Mom was pumping milk for me. She had a baby with her husband and offered to pump milk for me. Oh.
What the fuck are you doing?
Huh?
How were you entertaining them? That's my question.
I was reading a script!
All right, continue reading the script. Let me see what you were reading.
Where was I? Just before I finished school, she had a baby with her husband and offered to pump milk for me.
Oh, come on!
My sister's milk was a little thicker and tasted a bit sweeter than Mom's. Breast milk is the perfect food for growing humans, nutritionally, immunologically, and psychologically. The end.
I only have me to blame myself.
I heard the plans to install a toilet into your gamer chair.
Who said that?
I've heard rumors that you were installing a bidet instead of having your gamer chair there. Piss your pants.
Or else I won't resub. Yeah, like this is like the most sweaty. Like I thought we were sweaty, but this is like next level sweaty, which is fine. I don't mind sweaty. I can deal with sweaty. Munka. Oh wait, do I have ethers too? Did I prepare like that? Damn. Damn. Carnivore. Carnivore. Oh my god, he's insane. What is he doing with his life? Don't. Oh lord.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Onion? I would run from the battle, heal Gardevoir, and go back in. Just to be ultra mega safe.
Will he despawn?
No. Not if you stay in the area right next to him.
Gumi, you're so fucking big brained.
I was the champion for a reason.
You fucking asshole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
I'm shaking your hand. I'm shaking your hand.
Hey, congratulations! Thank you. Oh, he became confused too. Holy shit! Yo, Toe, you. Oh no! Please survive! Survive! Live! Oh. Agent M! Show him how it's done! What would your wrestling name be, Gumi?
I
I don't know. It has to be natural, right? Like, I don't think on the spot names kind of truly represent people, I feel.
The first thing that came into my head was Cock Twister. But that's because Yup Cock has been stuck in my head.
Gorilla Grip Gumi? The triple G? You know how there's Triple H?
Yep.
And he likes to play the game? Triple G. It's time to grab the dick! Hey, Sly, listen. Maybe you should run. I'm like, oh, fuck, Navi, you're right. Hey, Sly, listen. Well, I mean, in your voice, because it sounds cute, because I don't have that cute pitch. So.
Hey, Sly, listen.
What? What, Gumi?
Been having a few
You
rough
need
months,
run.
but it's
You need
almost
run.
over. My divorce today. Thanks.
I know what's behind Kingdom Hearts. It's not darkness. It's... Yep, cock.
Yep, Cock.
When you cock away. Season 1. Yo, he is so lucky. Holy shit. He is so fucking lucky. Paints champ in the fucking chat. Like, this is insane luck to Octo. This is so insane. All right. A Melton will be so clutch. This is insane. What's the spawn rate on Melton's furnaces? 1 out of 3,067, but you can up that by doing stacks of 64. So it's 64 out of 3,000. So it's insane. And the crazy thing is, not only when you get it, you're not done. When you're done getting him and capturing him, he has a 25% chance to actually be a ditto. And that's what happened to me. I already had him spawn on me once, and the motherfucker turned into a ditto. Gumi, bark at fucking Melton. Melton's coming out. He's scared. Haha, I wonder who came up with that. Shut the fuck up, Issy. Asshole. Just because your girlfriend had to suffer doesn't mean I had to be your girlfriend too and suffer. No, Issy, I don't want steak. I want your pizza. I want that pizza. You want me to... Chat, why are you so horny? Fuck Issy now. He's gonna feed you. If no fuck, no food. Issy, marry me? Chat, stop being so horny. Me first, Issy. Me.
Get in line.
Get in line, piss champ.
Yeah, you know Pog, like those little
Like the
things you used to throw around.
I remember Pogs, yeah.
Yeah.
So are you throwing those on the internet? Is that is it now a video game? I don't know what you guys are doing nowadays.
No, Dad, it's a guy's face. It's a guy's funny face.
Oh.
Yep,
So
Dad.
what's so funny about the face? Why do you say what is it again? Poco champ?
No, Dad, it's Pog.
Ah. Okay, Boomer XX Sly XX. Fuck you, chat. Fuck. Okay, dudes. Okay, dudes. Dude, that
I
movie.
remember Xenon, girl of the 21st century.
All right, if you remember Xenon, what was the song that made her lose her mind?
Oh no, I don't remember that much.
I got you. You ready?
Yep.
Ready? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
Supernova girl. What are we going for? Are we going for Cosmog? Cockmog. You know why I think I miss you the most?
What's up, homie?
You're like the girl version of me when it comes to memes. And you don't shy away from them, which is great. So I guess I'll be honest. It's just I can relate so much with all the bullshit you spew because it's literally the same bullshit I spew too.
I say cock.
Monkus? That's weird. Cernia spawn. I was straight up in the sunflower field at 4:30. Oh no, actually you're right. Chat, no, I fucked up. That's my fault. No, it's my fault. Actually, I fucked up. I was looking at dawn and not dusk. Yeah, my bad, okay. That's on me, buddy. Kind of want to make steak today. I got a 400G fillet on the bone drying on the fridge. Should I do it? Could you handle another picture like that today? I thought we were friends. Like let's start with that. I thought we were friends. Low key like food cyberbullying. And like no joke, I take it all the time from the chat, but I did not expect food cyberbullying coming from you, Essie. The cyberbullying coming from Essie is astronomical.
Ooh.
I'm trying to talk to Mrs. Gumi, and Essie keeps bringing out the food that he cooks when I haven't eaten shit. I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna turn this bus around. Apologies, chat. I'm just trying to, wait, what's dying? Oh, my fucking Pokemon is dying. Holy shit. I'm letting him drown. I'm being that girl that jumps on the shoulders on the guy, and he's like, oh, God. Oh, we're in the pool. Oh, fuck. All right, Gumi, give me a quick second. Puppy Chef is having some issues, so let me handle her real quick if you don't mind, okay?
I don't mind. Yeah.
Thank you, Gumi. Baby.
The pee-pee time story is that I had a friend who told me this in middle school. And basically she told me how she had a mice infestation in her house. Normal kids would just be scared of mice, but instead of being scared of it, she felt bad for it. So she proceeded to piss on her floor. She peed on her carpet, so the mice wouldn't get thirsty and would drink the pee-pee from the carpet. And apparently, like, her family couldn't figure out why there was a pee smell in her house. By the way, we were telling this in middle school during Truth or Dare, and we were like, Truth, what's your most embarrassing story? Anyways, her family couldn't figure out where the pee-pee smell was coming from. until she told them I peed on the carpet. So they had to get a deep cleaner. I don't know why. I don't know why you all are booing me. I don't know why. I've done nothing wrong. Just a bunch of cowards. When I was in 4th grade, I think? Yeah, 4th grade. I was playing Truth or Dare with my friends on the playground, and it was during a recess or lunch break or something. It was with Philip and Lauren, and you know, back then in school, it would be really funny to say, I see London, I see France, I see your underpants. So straight up, we dared Philip to just show us his underpants and nothing else. But instead of doing that, Philip just straight up pulled down his underpants, and his pee-pee was out, and he started peeing. He started peeing on the floor right in front of us. And what could we do? And then our teacher saw it, and we got in trouble. But do you know what? We went up to like the principal's office or the dean's office, and do you know what? Lauren threw me under the bus. Lauren said, Crystal is the one who dared Philip to pee on the floor. They ended up calling my mom. Your daughter? She told Philip to piss on the fucking floor. She said, pee your pants, idiot. I'll never forgive Lauren after that.
Chat, is it weird? And I said this to Michael. Is it weird? Does anybody feel in the same boat? I miss hearing Michael screaming. When he would yell to me, I miss it. I miss hearing Michael screaming. Sly! No, Sly! I miss Michael so much.
Sly, I just received the top 3 possible nicknames that work best for you.
Go for it.
Let me print them out for you.
Go for it. Sprinting. Still printing. Pause sham.
3. Yo Sly Cage era. 2. Puta. 1. Stallion, since that's what your mom calls me in bed, get jabited nerd.
Chat, are you wait, what the fuck? Why is it that when I make a your mom joke, all of you guys poggo me, but when some fucking raggedy ass 100-bit donator makes the same kind of joke, all of you guys pog you?
I'm just sorry. Taken down on the word go!
Don't bully daddy? What do you mean don't bully him? What do you mean don't bully him? If he wants to be part of MPU, he better fucking rock with us. He better be able to hold it like all you fuckers can hold it. 790. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta grind, man. We gotta grind. This is not, if we want to get that Cresselia, we gotta fucking grind. Also, by the way,
in 11 minutes, chat.
Also, by the way, this is literally what Gumi did to win. She was like swindling so many people. This is I'm pulling a Gumi. Holy shit. I'm pulling
I'm over here like
I'm fucking
saves me the trouble.
Where's the dex? Where's your dex at? Where's the dex?
760.
Also, by the way,
And it's
Jose.
about to be 762.
Also, by the way, Jose, you're not done trading with me. I have something up my sleeve that you might want that you don't have unless you do have it. I have a Mimikyu.
I have it.
Actually, Jose, wait. We're fucking one more. Let me evolve your Melton to Melmetal. Let me do the work for you. I'll still go after my metal. Let me work for you. Let me be Michael to Gumi, and let me work for it. You'll get it back. I'm not gonna keep it. And I'm gonna still grind for my own metal. I want my own metal. I'll get the entry, I'll evolve it, and I'll give it back. What do you think? Also, you know what this feels?
Heatmore, by any chance?
Heatmore? Yeah. I do have Heatmore. You want that?
Yeah, can we trade that?
Yeah. Slice some Michael the season. Don't say that. Trading is not against the rules. That's what I said. Get buddy with the trainers. I don't tell you all the details as to why, but again, trading is available. If you feel that by helping another person, you're helping yourself, that is valid. But I'm like, oh, cool. I'm ahead enough. And then Octa with the luck of 7777 and shit. I'm like, oh my lord. So this been an anime arc and a half. This has been an anime arc and a half.
Back
No,
to the
no,
mines.
no, trust me. Ultra World gonna hit different.
You know what else hits different? This dick, bro. What's up?
Ah! Yeah, chat. How you enjoying season 2 of Pixelmon? How you enjoying yourself? Are you having fun?
You having fun, chat? If you're not, I'll fucking swing at you like, what's up?
And if not, I'll go to your home and break your toilet. Not
Literally,
yours.
he'll destroy that shit.
Sledgehammer
With shit.
Oh wait, do you think I was?
Oh,
wait,
yeah, you
no,
can do that
no.
too, I guess,
Let's say when I say I'm gonna break people's toilets, I was actually like hammer. I'm not gonna take a shit and break it. My shit's not that strong.
We don't know, man. You've been getting fucking ass blasted. You don't know. Fuck. How the hell am I supposed to know, Sly?
How can I?
You got these mysterious things going on.
What do you mean mysterious thing? It's a bidet, Jose. It's literally a bidet.
A bidet.
It's a DLC bidet. Guys, Tornadoes is here too. I don't have Tornadoes. Dude, by the way, oh my fucking god. Okay, holy shit.
Well, that fucking sucked. I was literally about to hit. Chick spots. God damn it. You got your monster ready?
Question. Chat, question. Does this fucker have... Jose, I don't even have to ask the chat. Does Tornadoes have something that kills himself?
I don't know. I always ended up killing it because I was afraid it was gonna run out of pee-pee.
Also, by the way, this has been our first like legendary spawn in like 5 hours.
In 5 hours?
Yeah, Octo took all the energy, dude. Octo had all the luck. It's been insane. No, I think so. Besides struggle, yeah, we're not gonna let him struggle, and if he struggles, we'll run. Dude, quick balls on these Pokemon never work. Please have a little faith when I don't throw a quick ball at a particular Pokemon. I remember reloading like 100 times in order to catch a legendary with a normal ball. You're a monster. Ah! 792. In order to Octo win, he has to pass 792 right now. That's Tornadoes in the bag, boys. Guys, I think he had plans to get 2 more dex entries. Prepare to grind harder. That's fine. The devil works hard. Also, I got all these swords and not a single Melton popped up. Fuck Melton. I will get him. I will get him. Even if it's the last thing I do. I will get this little shit. I will get this little
I just
shit.
picture like the very last day.
It's gonna happen. I'm going to get him. Now, will it be a Ditto? That's not dabbing. That's my character trying to get air. Oh my god, it's Tapu Bulu again. Yo, can we just like, how far is he? All right, hold on. I was right here, right? I was right here. Man, that AoE is insane. That is insane AoE, dude. That is insane AoE. How is that a thing? Listen, I was dead center here. Look at this motherfucker spawn right here. Look at this piece of shit. Wait. Here's my question. Here's my question, Kara. Do you think that we're gonna have like anti-vax moms when we actually quote unquote get the vaccine and they're like, no?
Oh, of course. Already they're saying that Bill Gates is using this vaccine to microchip everybody. Have you seen that?
What?
Yeah,
What?
look it up. Everyone's
No!
saying Bill Gates is making this vaccine so that
Why
he can,
Bill
like-
Gates? What do
I don't know why Bill Gates. For
Where-
some
where-
reason, Bill Gates.
Also, what did Bill Gates do to any of these people? Because like when I saw Drip Bloom and when I saw like all these balloon Pokemon, I'm like, that's kind of weird. I looked into it and I'm like, oh, like these are like ghost side Pokemon that try to get friendly with kids in order to kidnap them.
Sure.
So again, like they're
I mean, like I could see ghost Pokemon like inhabiting man-made objects. I can
Yeah.
see that. I'll give
and
that
the
a
same
pass.
thing, and the same goes with Litwick, Chandelure, and whatnot. Like, while I do agree that you hate the idea of seeing like man-made things, like I don't know, they could have fucked it up and make it like a little worse. Like, this one particular Pokemon that's new that I for some reason I love the design. It's clearly based on what is that monument that looks like little houses or whatever. I think the Pokemon is called Stonejorner. I don't know if you have it.
Oh, I hate that one.
You hate him? I think he looks so cool for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's like they could have fucked it up more. And personally, I like him. He's cool. But I mean, you're allowed to hate and like things differently. You know, like we're
Yeah, of course.
Kara said Gen 6, and that had Hoopa. What do you should take on Hoopa and the?
I don't even know what Hoopa is.
So
dude.
Hoopa is like a little small runt little dude, and he can like also like evolve a step further while still being Hoopa. It's like an uncaged genie.
Oh, I hate him.
You
He's
hate
terrible.
Hoopa?
Ugh.
A genie design? Interesting. So what do you
No.
gravitate towards then?
The legendary birds are cool because they just look like elemental birds. Mewtwo's cool.
Why?
I think.
Why do you like Mewtwo?
Because he's very simplistically
Are you
designed,
sure? Oh, no,
but
not
it's-
my bad chat. No, you guys.
You're good.
but it still like maintains. It maintains the
Well, yeah, it
simplistic
was.
design, but you can tell he looks more like not grotesque, but he looks more like he was an experiment gone wrong. He looks
Yeah. I want to know what are your problems. I want to know like what are your like.
Dialga and like I don't Giratina. I think those are.
Wait.
idiots.
Do you know what they're supposed to be?
They're supposed to be like the gods and shit.
No. They're the gods, but they're specific gods of different things.
What are they gods of?
Chat, help me out with this. No. If I was a god and I had the ability to accessorize and I did not give a fuck what any mortal human or any person, I would accessorize.
That's not the point, though.
I mean, again, just if we're going to why they're looking like that. But what is the point, though? Let me try to, because I don't want to.
The point is that the silhouette just looks too busy. It's just too much. It's too gaudy. It's too much design. There's too much stuff on it.
No, Kara's still listening. She's just.
Kara?
Oh, thank you. I fucked up. That's how I baited her out. I said it wrong. I did that on purpose, my face. Yep, I did it on purpose. That was it. Hey, yo, Mike.
What up?
Yo, what up? Hey, let me introduce you to Kara.
Hello.
This is Mike. Mike.
Hello.
Hello, Kara. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. I just got a second nut button today, so I'm pretty happy.
What the fuck is that?
So it's a button, and when you press the button, you just nut.
Oh.
Hey!
Now you see the best part. The best part about the new button, though, you see, you know. See, this one though, the old one has a delay where it's like nut. But the new one, you see the new one, you can just nut.
Well, he has a nut button. Me too.
I have two of them. Nut.
I'm tired. I'm fucking.
Yeah, dude. I think I actually made myself sick. Like
what?
Also, I think we should take all of our clothes off.
in the game.
You're implying I ever had clothes on to begin with.
But I like
Sly
okay.
versus Octo. Oh shit. Okay.
Nice.
Well, Octo, are you fucking
Okay.
ready? Are you fucking ready,
Yeah,
my
let's
dude?
do it, I guess.
I'm good to
I am ready.
All right, everybody else.
Okay.
Cara, Jose. Are you guys? Are you all right? Well, music goes on. Mike, it's your time, buddy.
All right, here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an exciting community edition of Pixelmon. First up in this match, we are going to have Sly versus the illustrious Octo Pimp. This is going to be one hell of a beatdown. Level 50 restrictive rules. And it looks like we're going to have Chandelure opening up with a huge flamethrower onto Giromon, which looks like a Klefki. Yeah, oh god, I can barely see that. Klefki's going to take a substantial amount of damage from that, about down to 1/4 health left. Waiting on the next move. That light screen might have just spared Klefki a very, very unfortunate death. Still hanging on by a thread. Ooh, and there it goes. Giromon's going to use Thunder Wave and paralyze the Chandelure. Look at that. Paralysis is going to come through. The coin flip is going to be in favor of Octopimp and his Klefki. No move for Slyfox on this match. However, he does still have the HP advantage. Octopimp definitely trying to set up some status effects, get that damage reduction in. The light screen is going to help in a huge way. Reflect is going to come out as well. That is a reduction of both special and physical attacks. Foul play is going to come out and get a nice tap on to that Chandelure, but the flamethrower is going to KO, and out is going to come the Scolipede. It is now a 1 Pokemon advantage to Sly with the Chandelure. We got to push that Scolipede forward. It looks like it was trying to consume Octopimp. Very hungry Pokemon. Reminder, feed and care for your Pokemon. Waiting for those next set of moves to come in. Chandelure down about a third of their HP. You don't have enough badges to keep this Pokemon. Prepare to be bored. You either feed your Pokemon or live long enough to be the food. All right, here we go. It looks like Chandelure cannot move. Tentamon's going to come out with Protect, get a speed boost activated. This is going to do wonders for that Scolipede. That means they get a passive speed boost every single turn. Got to be careful about that. Otherwise, you're going to get swept away by a sheer force of quickness. Once again, a 1 Pokemon advantage to Sly at the moment. Type advantage as well. This is a bug poison type going up against, a fire type. And as I say that, tries to get a nice little stab buff out there to hopefully just kind of face tank the flamethrower, but unfortunately the type advantage is going to come out. That fire stab is going to do some heavy damage. Chandelure, being the glass cannon that it is going to wipe the floor with that poor Scolipede. We are now down to a 2 Pokemon advantage here. It's a 3v1 situation. Xatu on the field. This is a good matchup. You have Ghost versus Psychic. Dark type moves are in play potentially. Can use Calm Mind to up that special attack. Special defense, particularly high on Xatu, is going to prevent any sort of significant damage. About 1/6 of the health taken out right then and there. Paralysis still in play, which means they might be able to get a free turn off if they're lucky, but it's all going to come down to luck here. Waiting on the next set of move. Octopimp in quite a pinch right now. Trying not to make an Octo pinch joke. I did it and I'm mad at myself. Moving on. Chandelure, the only Pokemon Sly's had to send out so far. I mean, you got to be feeling the pressure at that point when you're already down 2 Pokemon. And as I say that, we get a withdrawal. Look at that huge raise right off the bat. Special attack going up on Garudamon. Toxapex coming out. Very, very sturdy defenses. Poison typing as well. I think it might even have Toxic Point, meaning if you touch that thing, you will be regretting it later. We're going to see another Calm Mind coming out, which is going to kind of even the playing field just a little bit, get more bulk up on that Xatu. Again, this is a 2v1 situation. Got to be careful. Another Calm Mind is going to come out. That is 3 stages up. But the Haze is going to come out. And for those of you who don't know what Haze does, Haze is a special move that nullifies all stat changes whatsoever, both negatively and positively, which means that 3 stages of special attack and defense has been obliterated. That lovely wall keeping Octopimp in this game is gone, which means we might see a turnaround and subsequent defeat. He doesn't get something going here pretty quick. Playing that defensive game, another Calm Mind is going to come out. Scald is going to hit, but Garudamon's going to take that and restore some of its health. Does that thing have Water Absorb on it? Sly may have the Pokemon advantage, but it doesn't look like he has the strategy to take out this wall, which is fascinating right now. Like, I after seeing the first 2 Pokemon get absolutely dominated, seeing this Xatu holding its own against not just 1, but 2 particularly devious Pokemon on the other team is beautiful. Stored Power is going to come out, do a great deal of damage. However, we're going to see Black Sludge come out on the rebound, which is going to burn that poor Xatu. That means we're going to see halved attack. Not something you need right now when you are trying to remain on the offensive. This is your only Pokemon. You're going to have to resort back to Calm Mind, get all of that stat change going, get those stats up. Got some health back thanks to the leftovers there. Hurt by the burn regardless, and that's only going to get worse as time goes on. You're either going to have to go on the sheer offensive, or you're just going to have to take the L, and Octopimp is definitely feeling that pressure at the moment. Still waiting to see what the next set of moves is going to be.
I made a mistake, and I didn't heal my Pokemon, apparently. So I'm going to take the L on that one.
All right, then getting back to it, we're going to see another Calm Mind coming out. Again, Octopimp trying to set up that huge defense. We're going to see a swap out back to Chandelure. Calm Mind comes out. Oh, and Shadow Ball is going to hit like a tank. The burn, bringing Xatu down to a sliver of health. The magical Dark Souls pixel, as it were, keeping Octopimp in this game. But this is all but a losing fight. That sliver of HP, the burn, if it's not a hit that takes them down, it's going to be that burn unless Octopimp has any way to immediately recover that HP. I think we can assume that Sly is going to take this first match in a not quite clean 3-0, but a pretty decent, a pretty decent 3-0.
I fucking mispressed. I'm so tight about it. I'm so tight about that. I'm so tight about that.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I'm tight about that. Whatever.
Oh,
I pressed Dazzling Gleam instead of Calm Mind or instead of Stored Power, because Stored Power would have killed it. That's
Yeah. I mean, I pulled that week 1, so I feel your pain on that one. Also, by the way, can I say something real quick? Mike, holy shit, brother. Yes. Yeah. That's what I gotta say.
Thank you.
Yes. I think everyone's saying it. Everyone. Yes. Mike, yes. That's all I gotta
Thank
say.
you.
Yes.
I really love Pokemon. Like I said, grew up imitating Stadium 1 guy, man. I love it to death. This is a dream. I'm loving this so far. I like this. This is fun.
Okay,
Oh,
we're in battle.
All
We're in
right.
battle.
No more L's heal plus.
All right, without further ado, let's get things underway in match 2. Currently, we have Jose and Kara going head-to-head. Kara sending out the Sableye and a Starmie coming out from Jose. Let's go ahead and cue into the action. We have a Psychic Water type versus a Dark Ghost type. Fun fact about Sableye, in Generation 3, 4, and 5, all the way up until Gen 6, Dark and Ghost types had 0 weaknesses. You could also create a custom Sableye or Spiritomb with Wonder Guard to make sure that you could never get hit. It was a bullshit strategy and a cheat, but it was so funny. Wow, and we have a Mega Sableye coming out turn 1. Kara is going all in with the big Rupee Sableye. I think Starmie's feeling a little bit intimidated by that large Ruby, looking at their own like, However, Lasley's going to use Detect. Scald is going to try to come out, and that beautiful Detect is going to prevent any damage. Good move by Kara to avoid that initial take. Free setup with the Mega as well. Jose might be sweating just a little bit. The speed of Starmie is not to be underestimated. Scald comes out, and wow! Almost half the HP goes down. Scald with its sub-effect, managing to get a burn onto Lasley, which is going to half their attack and reduce the impact
That's so
of foul
lucky.
play, which is huge considering the damage was almost half of Starmie's HP as well. Incredible counterplay coming out here. The luck to get that burn off with Scald, because for those of you who don't know, despite being a water move, Scald has a sub-effect where it could burn your opponent, and when you do get burned, you have half physical attack. Foul play, being a physical attack move, is going to do less damage as a result. Scald coming out again to bring that Mega Sableye down quite a bit.
Jose's so fucking lucky.
Jose's
so fucking lucky.
A little over half now. Really good counterplay, both of them at about equal HP right now. This could go in anyone's favor, although Kara is definitely feeling a lot more pressure here than Jose, as Jose controlling the pacing of this match, keeping Kara on her toes. He gets to make a lot of the offensive moves here while she has to remain reactionary to keep things going. We're going to see how things will play out further. Will we see the Detect come out yet again just to burn a turn, or is that something that Kara can afford to do? Lord knows. And again, I cannot stress this enough. Starmie has an overwhelming speed stat, which puts it well above Mega Sableye's, thus giving it the advantage in these kinds of situations. Just one good critical hit could spell the end of that poor Pokemon, so they have to play this really smart, really carefully to make sure that they're not going to overestimate just how powerful this Pokemon is. Not only that, but when you couple the fact that Starmie has a wicked move pool consisting of water, electric, psychic moves, I mean, it's just scary Pokemon to go up against. And there's the Scald coming out yet again. Foul play coming out. Oh, and that was almost a KO hit. Both of them down to a sliver once again. Jose in the power position. Starmie has the speed to outpace the Mega Sableye and take it down. Kara going in for the KO hit is not going to get it due to that halved attack. That burn doing some serious detriment or acting as a serious detriment to any progress Kara can make, but they are on even footing. Which means that even if Kara does take the KO here, it could be a quick turnaround with a counter KO to even things out to a 2-2 situation. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Any non-offensive move might be countered by a recover. Not sure if Kara is going to take the risk and just jump in for it, or if one of them is going to play a little bit on the defensive side.
That burn is so big.
That burn is massively important. You're absolutely right. Again, for those of you who don't know about some of the status effects, when you are inflicted with burn or paralysis, it does hinder you quite a bit. Ooh, and Sableye is gonna go down.
How is Jose doing this?
Oh, you
how
hate to
is
see it
Jose
happen, but
doing
unfortunately,
this?
even with that detect preventing any sort of damage, that burn is going to do a little bit of residual damage and take them down to 0. That is a 1 Pokemon deficit right now. Jose looking very, very capable. Going to be able to get some extra credit out too onto that next Pokemon with the speed that they have on Starmie. So at this point, anything else they get, beautiful.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ooh, and it's gonna be Gyarados, a meaty physical attacker despite its typing disadvantages in certain situations. That means we're going to be seeing a water-on-water situation, a lot of access to dragon moves, great stab with a move like Waterfall, and Intimidate is going to cut down that attack as well. We mentioned this before about having lowered stats due to certain situations. Intimidate knocking down Starmie's attack by a single stage right out the gate. That's going to come in handy. Wait, what in the world? 8 times 4 effective, 1-hit KO! What? Oh my goodness! 8 times 4 effective. I have to stress this. Times 4 effective hit onto a water flying type. That is going to bring Gyarados down to its knees in an instant, and this is the exact reason why Starmie is such a terrifying entity to deal with. Not only does it have a wickedly high speed stat, but a wickedly high special attack stat that, despite lackluster defenses, makes it an exemplary glass cannon, and that right there is why you should be afraid. Psychic type moves, water type moves, and access to Thunderbolt to boot, absolutely terrifying. However, that Thunderbolt ain't going to come in handy against this Excadrill. But being a water-type Pokemon, there is still an advantage here. So now we have to wait and see how things play out. Kara might have the speed advantage here. Ooh, does not. Apparently, Starmie can just barely outpace that Excadrill, which is, again, nothing to sneeze at. An Excadrill is an amazingly quick Pokemon. So to see a Starmie outpace it and get that massive hit in and put Kara on the brink of defeat is absolutely terrifying to witness here. Alakazam coming out. Wow, you got to appreciate Jose's strategy here. He has nothing but incredibly fast Pokemon that are meant to hit hard and not survive long. Glass Cannon Central, and Alakazam is once again another Pokemon that you need to fear here. Psychic type moves, electric type moves, ghost and dark type moves to boot.
I love
this.
it.
I mean, this might be a huge win coming out for Jose. A 2-0 victory, but a solid 2-0 victory. At that, Kara definitely feeling the pressure. However, if Excadrill can outpace, the stab from Earthquake might be enough to take Alakazam down. There comes the Mega Evolution. A man is ready to give ice cream to him and his friends. Several spoons. Ready to scoop. What are we going to see here on this turn? Oh, what we're going to see is a KO. Excadrill is going to collapse under the sheer force of Mega Evolved Alakazam, putting Jose in the winner's circle for that second match. Beautifully done by both competitors there. So in typical double elimination, you do the winners first, and then you do losers, so that you can establish your quote-unquote king of the hill.
Okay, so I guess it's me versus Jose.
Dude, those first 2 Pokemon, dude, the Mega Sableye and the Starmie, that burn had me on edge.
Burn.
Yeah.
You should have had that.
Whole thing. That won the whole thing.
You should have had that. And when I saw that burn come out, I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Yep. The burn won that.
Oh, don't forget to heal. Slide, did you hear your Pokemon?
I did. I healed it like 7 times. These guys have an immune system for days. Corona, it don't matter. They won't get it.
Heal again. Chat's right.
Fine.
Yeah.
Also, you're playing to my fucking chat very well. We're all in battle. Music's on. Go for it.
All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the next battle. This is to decide the king of the hill. The winner of this fight is going to have to be defeated not once, but twice by the person who comes back from the loser's bracket to contest. We have Jose sending out Mimikyu as a start, and Sly bringing out the Skarmory. Skarmory with an especially high defense, and Mimikyu with a bonus ability that will prevent any damage for one attack. Gotta love it. It's essentially a free focus sash or a free protect. However, the lack of any other ability beyond that does make it a little bit on the troublesome side, as following that ability, you are fully susceptible to all forms of damage. Not a good time. Skarmory, however, not exactly what you'd consider the heaviest hitter, but definitely a great Pokemon to set up some traps with in single format. For those of you who don't know what traps are, they include moves like Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rock, any move that causes damage or residual effects to a Pokemon as it is either retrieved from battle or sent out into battle. Ooh, right out the gate, we're going to see a Shadow Claw come out onto the Skarmory. Once again, some beefy defense is going to prevent any substantial damage coming out. Toxic going to be dropped onto the Mimikyu. Toxic being a more severe form of poison. Each turn, the poison damage will increase by a small fraction until eventually it is doing heavy damage every single turn. However, the bonus to poison is that while you may lose HP, you're not in any sort of trouble with stat reduction, meaning that you can still hit as hard as you need to before you get taken out by the inevitable toxicity. Waiting on this next set of moves. Fun fact about Steel Pokemon, by the way, like Skarmory, they cannot be affected by Toxic, which means that any sort of poison moves or poison attributes to moves cannot affect a Steel type, as they are fully immune to it.
The more you know.
I like how everybody in chat is commenting on Mimikyu's size, and I agree. Like, what is this? A Mimikyu for ants? Let me get my magnifying glass. I think I see it right there. If you look really closely at the pixel next to Jose's foot, that's it. There it is. I see it. Mimikyu.
Mimikyu? Oh, it's so tiny.
Ooh, another Shadow Claw coming out. Not a lot of damage again. Wow, look at that. Stealth. What did I say about Trap? Stealth Rock coming out now. Any Pokemon that comes out from Jose's side is going to take a little bit of damage. This is a very, very good move, and a very dangerous move at that. That move is going to prevent any usage of items like Focus Sash, which would prevent a full HP Pokemon from being KO'd otherwise. It would allow them to survive with 1 HP. Stuff like that does not work anymore. Any Pokemon with the ability Sturdy, which has a similar effect to Focus Sash, no longer usable. So this is quite a position that Sly has put himself into. He has what is essentially a nice wall up in front here as he sets up all these delicious traps, waiting to see how Jose is going to respond again. He's busting out the Shadow Claw to try and do a little bit of damage. Ooh! Is that going to be a withdraw? Yes, that is going to be a withdraw, and the Starmie is going to come back out. We've all seen... Oh, wow. Wait, did we just see a double swap out? Yes, we did. No, wait. That wasn't a swap out. That was a whirlwind. That pushed the Starmie swap out back into its Pokeball and brought the poisoned Mimikyu back onto the field. So for if you missed that, Jose swapped out his Pokemon to a Starmie, and then Sly, reading that move like a book, used Whirlwind to blow the Starmie back into its Pokeball and say, hey, buddy, I'm not done with you. Get back out here. No. Hit me with another Shadow Claw. Watch what happens. Jose put in a very tight spot here. Sly controlling the pacing of this match. That Skarmory, absolutely nothing to laugh at. You would think that a Pokemon with such low attack stats would be a little bit less of a threat, but you would be entirely wrong. Wow. Again, some really light hits coming out here. We're going to see another Whirlwind come out. Starmie brought onto the field. This is where things could luckily turn around for Jose. If Jose can outpace this, that means he might be able to get a Thunderbolt off onto Skarmory, which might be able to take them down. Their special defense stat is not terribly high, so this could be the turning point for the match. Despite a poisoned Mimikyu, Jose has all the makings to bring this back. Now we just gotta wait and see how Sly responds, taking his time, weighing out the options. Does he need to set up another trap? Should he go for another Whirlwind? Should he swap out? All of these are valid options, but it's all going to come down to what the smartest move is going to be. Or he might just opt to face tank it, keep up that Whirlwind strat. Ooh, Rapid Spin, beautiful move. Rapid Spin with a secondary effect of clearing away any trap utilities set down by your opponent. And look at that, a beautiful read from Jose. The rapid spin is going to do away with all of those stealth rocks, which means that the whirlwind strategy is going down the toilet. Skarmory now fully susceptible to damage. No more extra play, no more extra damage just for swapping a Pokemon out. Sly gonna have to reset up that trap if he really wants to go anywhere with it. Let's see what Jose does now. Alakazam, once again, an absolutely beautiful glass cannon. The Mega Evolution is coming out. Spoons for days. Can I get me a scoop, friend? Let's see how this plays out. Psychic is going to come out. Steel with a natural resistance to Psychic, despite the Mega Evolution, is still going to do a good chunk of damage. Skarmory trying to use that little jump there is going to use Toxic, poison Alakazam in the process, and bring down just a little bit of HP. The poison stall strats are entirely valid here. Skarmory down to half HP. Sly still in a very powerful position with this one Pokemon. We haven't even seen the rest of Sly's team, but we already know what Jose is operating with. Mimikyu, Starmie, and Alakazam. So Sly does have the power of surprise on his side. He does have that little wild card factor. Ooh, and look at that! A critical hit coming out to deliver a killing blow. As I say Sly is in a powerful position. Wow, even the Alakazam with the BM throwing all those spoons. Did that hurt? Did that hurt when he just chucked all those spoons at you for the crit? Spoon me, Sly. Sly, you gotta spoon me! Oh, you mean Sly? Oh, you mean the streamer. I thought you meant Sly Cooper. Okay, never mind. I'll be quiet. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And as I say, the element of surprise, Garchomp, coming out, the icon of Gen 4 ground dragon type with all the makings to be one of the most terrifying creatures in the game. Not somebody you want to idly fuck around with. No, sir. However, they are going up against a Mega Evolved Alakazam, dealing out a third dosage of spoons. You can split that one with the Garchomp. Taste weak sauce. I apologize. Ooh, wow, what a counter! After surviving with a sliver of HP, Garchomp is going to bring out Dazzling Gleam and get a beautiful KO onto that Mega Alakazam. Ooh, Jose, once in a great position to start dealing out some damage, maybe issue a strong comeback. It's going to go down in the blink of an eye. Now a 2-2 Pokemon difference here. Mimikyu is going to come back out to try and deal out the little HP left on that Garchomp, but that Dazzling Gleam is absolutely fucking terrifying. That is probably the most dangerous utility I've seen on a Garchomp in a long time. Mimikyu gonna manage to use Shadow Claw, take Garchomp down. It's gonna take a little bit of damage from that rough skin. We are now dealing with a one-on-one situation. Once again, this is for King of the Hill. It is Mimikyu versus Chandelure. Now, Chandelure being a ghost type is going to have that natural self-weakness to ghost, which Mimikyu could capitalize on. However, it's all going to come down to who is faster. And knowing Chandelure, this could be a situation where it's going to outpace KO and even things up to a 1v1 situation. And just like that, I did read it. Shadow Ball is going to come out. Super effective hit onto Mimikyu is going to KO. And we are now in a one-on-one runoff. This is a natural type differential here. We have Psychic versus Ghost and Water versus Fire. Both players have an advantage over the other. This might be a who draws first situation. And look at that! The Starmie comes out with the outpace and one hit KOs the Chandelure for the win. Jose, your King of the Hill in this celebrity exhibition match. Sly walking off looking a little bit dejected after that. I don't even know how to respond to that. Ooh.
That was, I mean, this is my boy Jose. That was, also, by the way, I don't know what the fuck is going on today, but I made 2 fuck-ups. Garchomp wasn't supposed to be there. By the way.
So we have Octopimp versus Kara.
Okay.
And then you will face the winner of Octopimp versus Kara, and then the winner of that goes on to face Jose.
Sounds good. Holy shit, Jose. You are kicking so much ass, and I'm so impressed.
I just want to take a minute to talk about how that Starmie has been a fucking monster. Like, I'm just terrifying.
Fuck you, Jose. Fuck you, Jose. Fuck you.
What do you mean? Mr.
Man.
fucking Whirlwind, throw some rocks in the fucking ground, having ass piece of shit. I was like, I better fucking kill this guy. Motherfucker's gonna be juggling my fucking Pokemon like a fucking salad bowl, dude. He's like, which part of the fucking salad you want? Asshole. Fucking Whirlwind. I fucking hate Whirlwind.
Listen, you said to blow. You said to him, "Hey, blow me," and he did. Don't get mad because you got what you wanted. All right, let's go ahead and get down to the first match here in loser's bracket. This is a single elimination setup, meaning that the loser of this fight is out. Winner of this will go on to face the person who just lost to Jose, which in this case is going to be Sly. And then after that, the winner of that match will face Jose to try and take a big win. In our first match here, we have Aegislash versus Klefki. Very interesting matchup. Both Steel-type Pokemon, one Fairy and one Ghost. Aegislash with some particularly meaty stats that shift depending on its form. Its current form is going to be enhancing its defensive capabilities, but when it goes into the offensive, it actually loses those defensive stats in favor of going full on the offensive.
I didn't even know that!
A very wonderful stat-oriented Pokemon has access to an ability called Prankster, which gives priority to any move that deals status effects, so is not something to sleep on, especially given the defenses that Klefki has. That Pokemon can take a solid beating. Ooh. All right, look at that. Instantly swapped out. Wow, what a play to boot. That's what we like to see. Infernape coming out from Kara. Kara opting to go on the strict offensive. The beautiful part about Infernape here is that Infernape is versatile. It has equally high attack and special attack stats, depending on how you prioritize it, and it has beautiful speed stats, meaning you can make this Pokemon a physical attacker, a special attacker, regardless of how you decide to implement it. Infernape has not only an expansive move pool, but great stats that make it a wonderful utility Pokemon. And just like that, Flare Blitz is going to be coming out, dealing half HP damage out to Klefki. Those bumped stats from last turn there are going to come into play, keep Klefki alive just barely. Thunder Wave coming out onto Infernape is going to half that HP, or is going to half that speed, but it doesn't matter because Flare Blitz is coming out to deal more damage. About a third of the HP off that Infernape now as Octopimp sends out the Scolipede. Now we remember the Scolipede from last round. It has speed boost, which means every turn it's going to get a little bit faster until it is damn near
Shout out to
Father
Server!
However, the type advantage is in Kara's favor. Klefki was weak to fire. Scolipede here, weak to fire. Ooh, the paralysis is going to come out after Iron Defense is used twice. Look at that. A beautiful counterplay here. Scolipede's defenses going up and up and up. We now have 2 stages raised in defense and 2 stages raised in speed. You can have a maximum of 6 stage raises, which means he's already a third towards the raise cap on his Pokemon. Kara put into a very precarious position. That Flare Blitz did next to no damage to a Pokemon it supposedly has a type advantage over, which means that she's going to have to rethink this strategy quite carefully. The paralysis is definitely not helping at all. Let's see, though, if she can win the coin flip and actually make it back. We're waiting to see what the moves are going to be like. Octopimp probably trying to decide whether or not they want to go on the offensive, take advantage of that lowered speed, see if they can't get a pot shot or two in. But playing that coin flip is dangerous when you don't have the type advantage that you need. And being a fighting fire type, Scolipede's move pool is going to be severely limited and unfortunately not really contain much that can deal a solid killing blow. Ooh, I didn't notice that, but apparently Scolipede has Black Sludge. For those of you who don't know, Black Sludge is an item that instantly poisons your Pokemon unless that Pokemon is a poison type, in which case it will allow the Pokemon to passively regain health the same way you would leftovers. So definitely something to worry about here. Ooh, a huge withdrawal here. It looks like Kara is going to opt to bring out the Aegislash. Infernape going back into the Pokeball, which means that paralysis is going to persist into the next fight. Another Iron Defense coming out. We now have 3 stages raised in defense, and I think 4 stages raised in speed for that Scolipede. Now, again, he doesn't have the typing advantage, but Octopimp has set up a pretty meaty defense here. Scolipede's speed and physical defense is going to keep him in really, really good shape. We're going to see another attack. We're going to see a defense or a protect coming out, which is going to raise Scolipede speed up yet another stage thanks to speed boost. Nice wasted attack there. Tentamon using baton pass. Who are we baton passing to? Oh no. Oh, you guys better sweat a little bit. All of those stat raises, all of that defense raising, all of that speed racing has been passed on to Xatu. And if you thought Xatu's defenses were already bulky as it is, Xatu is back in action, taking that blade or taking that huge hit like it's no big deal. A super effective hit doing next to nothing to this absolutely bulky contender. You also have to remember Xatu now has 5 raised stages of speed, 5 out of 6. That means that this Pokemon is going to be really, really hard to outpace. Not only that, but it has a slight typing advantage here. He's going to opt to use stored power. This is going to help to get him a little bit of extra special defense and defense. Oh no, never mind. He tried to use stored power and Kara protected herself, keeping that damage away for the time being. Kara playing it smart, making sure not to get too ahead of herself with that Aiga Slash. She has all the makings to get that opening and take this Xatu down, but it's going to be one hell of an uphill battle with all of these stat changes. Meanwhile, Octopimp sitting pretty with that Xatu, just waiting.
Why am I as nervous?
I mean, you
if
really got to admire the long game that Octopimp took here, because it was no joke, probably one of the riskiest strats you could take. Just deciding, all right, I'm going to bring out Scolipede. I'm going to risk the type differential, or I'm going to risk the type difference here, and I'm going to see what kind of bulk I can get out for the rest of my Pokemon. I'm going to see if I can't get that extra little bit of defense, that extra little bit of speed. And now look at that. 5 extra stages of speed, 4 extra stages of defense, 2 extra stages of special defense. Make that 3 extra stages of special defense. And now an extra stage of special defense to boot. Calm Mind is going to put that Xatu in a great position. Another huge hit coming out. Gyro Ball is going to hit for only a third of the remaining HP on Xatu. If Octopimp decides to bring it back here with a hit, this could bode well for him, but Kara is in a great position. After attacking here, it is almost guaranteed that Kara will use some form of or at least I would guess so, use some form of protective attack. Unless, yep, there it is. King's Shield is going to come out and stop any incoming attacks. Calm Mind is going to come out in the meantime in order to prevent any sort of unwanted attacks getting wasted. Is going to opt to get another stage of special defense and special attack added on to its already ridiculous stats. Kara still has the Pokemon advantage. Ooh, look at that. The Roost is going to come out and say, hey, buddy, gonna have to take all of that back. Toxic is gonna be thrown out as well, but Magic Bounce is going to protect Xatu from being poisoned at all. It's going to send it back at the steel type that is Aiga Slash, who it's not going to affect. Wow, look at that! Stored power comes out with one hell of a heavy hit, and now Aiga Slash is knocking at death's door. This has been entirely flipped on its head. The Roost, followed by Magic Bounce, preventing any sort of status effect from being inflicted onto Xatu, is going to put Kara in a very precarious situation here. Aiga Slash should have had all of the advantage and more, but now the HP positions have been flipped. Garudamon is back up to full HP, while Kirinios is down to but a sliver. Kara, clearly feeling the pressure here, is going to have to make one hell of a decision. She wants to get things going again. Again, Xatu has some unholy speed on him right now, which means that he is not likely to be outpaced. The only option here would be to look for a face tank. Ooh, things are getting absolutely stressful right now. Just waiting to see what he was going to do and to see that huge boost of support come out. That huge baton pass that makes Xatu into the terrifying force that it is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gameplay to watch. And just like that, Aiga Slash is going to go down. We are in a 2v2 Pokemon situation where Octopimp clearly has the major advantage over Kara, because there are a lot of different ways to play this kind of game. You could play the way that Jose does by having a team of glass cannons, fast, heavy hitters that are meant to get in there, do huge damage, and then go down after a hit or two. Ooh! Speaking of a hit or two, we now have Excadrill on the field Now, this is going to be interesting. If I recall correctly, Xatu is a flying psychic type, which means that it is going to have a passive immunity to ground types. And again, another fun fact about Pokemon, certain Pokemon have natural immunities to other moves. Flying types are immune to ground types, ground types are immune to electric types, and steel types are immune to poison types. So any ground type moves that are going to come out onto Xatu are not going to hit. So Excadrill, despite being an interesting pick and a fast, heavy hitter at that, this is still going to be an uphill fight due to a mismatch in typing. And Octopimp clearly wants this. I mean, oh my god! Did he ever want it with a one-hit KO from that stored power? Woo! Not very effective. I beg to differ. I wholeheartedly beg to differ. That was just effective enough, I would say. Not only that, the Air Balloon on Wilbur is going to pop. Air Balloon being a special item that gives you passive immunity to ground type moves the same way that you would a flying type, except it can be applied to all Pokemon. But once you get struck, that balloon pops and you're back on the ground. We're now in a 2v1 situation. Octopimp is looking strong, and just like that, I don't even need to finish the sentence. Octopimp walking away with a commanding victory over Kara with that beautiful stat swaps. Dude, that was beautiful. But like a baton pass strategy is so...
That Scolipede actually doesn't have any attacks. It's Iron Defense, Protect, Substitute, and Baton Pass.
Oh my god, fucking... You have Substitute on? That's just mean.
Because
All right, I'm healing 3 times real quick.
Good.
it's
Okay,
the only way to be sure.
I'm sorry, it's just like saving your game. If you're unsure if you saved, you save again. Just to make sure. All right, then let's get down to this next match, the final match in Losers Bracket. We're going to see Octopimp versus Sly. The winner of this match is going to face Jose in a runoff to see who is going to take the Celebrity Exhibition match. Already, we're going to see Octopimp dropping the light screen right out the gate, but wow! The absolute overwhelming power coming out from Chandelure is going to be enough to bring Klefki down to its knees. Not quite down and out, but that flamethrower is still going to hit like an absolute freight train despite the help that Light Screen is providing. Light Screen being a move that halves the amount of damage that special attacks like Flamethrower would do. We're going to see Thunder Wave come out onto Chandelure, and wow! The paralysis is going to come through, and Octopimp is going to get that free turn. This is going to put them in a great position to set up a Reflect, hopefully, get that halved physical damage underway, and keep Klefki in this game just a little bit longer. The paralysis will continue to plague Sly until he can either get rid of it or until Chandelure goes down. We're going to see Foul Play come out, do a little bit of damage onto Chandelure, but not quite enough. The paralysis is not going to come out a second time. That is going to be Klefki going down. Chandelure is only down about a third of its HP, I'd argue. We're going to see Wash-type Rotom coming out from Octopimp. Rotom being a very, very interesting Pokemon. Rotom has a vast move pool, as well as a special move that will change depending on its type. In this case, Wash Rotom has both the water and electric typing, as opposed to being a ghost electric type. Again, Rotom being a very interesting Pokemon because of its form change ability, and wow! Wash Rotom absolutely drenching Chandelure and putting them out of their misery, all washed up with nowhere to go. That is going to be one Pokemon down on each side. Sly now looking to see who's going to send in. That Wash Rotom is no joke, a very, very scary Pokemon and difficult to contend with to boot. Everybody's favorite bait Pokemon, Gardevoir, coming out for a little bit of action. Please get your head out of the gutters. That's not what I meant. Lovely typing to boot. The Psychic typing is going to put him at a slight disadvantage. This will make Gardevoir, or this is a not exactly what you would call advantageous. Shadow Ball will do some hefty damage to Gardevoir, but with that being said, Gardevoir does have some good special defenses to keep them in the game. They also have a vast move pool, including Psychic, Water, and Thunder type moves that could help balance things out just a little bit. Let's see what happens. Octo and Sly both taking their time. Will we? Dude, Mega Evolve? Oh, yes, we will! Wetting Down Gardevoir is coming out into the fray and is ready to play. Let's see how this matchup is going to go out. We're going to see a light tap coming out onto Wash type Rotom. Will-O-Wisp going out onto Gardevoir. That's going to be an instant burn. Will-O-Wisp's only effect being that it will burn the Pokemon it hits, which means Gardevoir's attack is halved. Ooh, we're going to see a great exchange there. Moonblast is going to come out and do a little bit more damage onto Rotom, but Rotom's going to respond with a well-placed Hydro Pump that's going to bring Gardevoir down to a little under half HP. Octopimp looking really positive here, has the damage output that Sly doesn't seem to have at the moment, but with that being said, Hydro Pump is a bit of a risky maneuver here. Moonblast comes out, Hydro Pump comes out, and there's the KO! Hydro Pump, despite having that 70% accuracy, is still going to hit not once, but twice in a row. That means that Dear Gardevoir is going to go down, and we are now left with Toxapex. It's like looks like Toxapex is going to be using Baneful Bunker. Meanwhile, we're going to see, Rotom using Substitute is going to sacrifice a fat chunk of its HP to bring out the substitution. Any hits that come out onto that Rotom now are going to be nullified until the substitute breaks. A little bit of a high-risk, high-reward maneuver here. You got to be careful about how you use that, because if you get overwhelmed too quickly, it's not going to do you a lot of good. Will-O-Wisp is going to come out onto Toxapex. Toxapex is going to try and do a little bit of damage. Not going to do too much, unfortunately. And it is going to sustain a burn in the process, which means, you guessed it, halved attack. Defenses are still up there, but that halved attack is going to prevent any sort of substantial comeback from coming through here. Again, there is not going to be any damage inflicted onto that Rotom until the substitute breaks. Sly is feeling the pain right now. Another Will-O-Wisp is going to come out. The substitute is going to take some damage yet again from that attack. Sly just trying to chip away at it, get something going. Octopimp, I don't know why they dropped the second Will-O-Wisp. It cannot hurt again. Looks like they're a little bit afraid to use that Hydro Pump. They still have another Pokemon in the wings ready to go. The question is, what is that Pokemon, and will they even need to use it? Ooh, look at that. Volt Switch is going to deal a heavy hit, but just like that, we're going to see a huge... Wait, was that a kill? I can't tell if that was a kill. No, that was a swap out. Wow. We're going to see a swap into a shiny Charizard. A shiny Charizard, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the big Mega Evo we've been waiting for from Octopimp. That Scald is going to hit rather hard onto War Greymon. I love you. Great name. There's the Mega Evolution. Mega Charizard Y coming out, ready to play. Will this be the KO? The Drought is going to come into play. We're going to see a little tap coming out from that Sun, which means Fire-type moves are now going to gain a substantial boost. Water-type moves are going to receive a bit of a debuff, and on top of that, moves like Solar Beam are going to be instantly charged and hit without fail. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. A huge hit coming out from Mega Charizard is going to bring that Toxapex down quite a bit. Huge regeneration there, thanks to the sunlight. Once again, Toxapex is back up and running. That HP is getting higher and higher. It looks like Mega Charizard does not have what it needs, even with the Drought boost, to take down Toxapex. Baneful Bunker is going to come out. The sunlight will fade, and we will see a Protect for that, turn. With the sunlight down and Mega Charizard with that slight debuff from the loss of sun, we might be able to actually see the out tank here. Things could easily flip around, but it's all going to come down to how Sly can play this, how lucky he can get, and whether or not the lack of critical hits will be in his favor. He needs to make sure that Octopimp doesn't get that lucky Mega Tap, because if one critical hit will spell Toxapex's end. And this is the last Pokemon keeping him from being knocked out of this tournament. He's taking all the time he needs, running down that turn clock to make sure that he's not going to make a bad decision. And I mean, when you're put in this kind of a position where you have to decide and read extra hard into your opponent's moves, try to tell if they're going to be patient or whether or not they're going to jump the gun and try to go for that early KO move, I mean, it is no joke, one of the most stressful situations trying to account for that. We're going to see a withdrawal. Wash Rotom is coming back out. Toxapex is going to opt to heal, is going to take a little bit of damage from that burn. Octopimp trying to decide how to handle this now. Once again, we know he has access to an electric move, Will-O-Wisp, and Hydro Pump. Waiting to see how he'll respond. Octopimp could very easily go for some heavy damage, is not going to. We're going to see yet another substitution turn. Another big stall coming out. Y'all wanted a stall match, and you get just that. Who will cave first? Who will try and throw a Pokeball to steal their opponent's Pokemon first? Only time will tell. And if you happen to like what I'm doing here, my name is Mike_feedback, also streaming on Twitch at Mike.sexy or Mike.pet, and I'm not joking, this is a legitimate URL you can go to and it'll redirect to my channel, no kappa here, but slutsgonuts.com.
What the fuck?
Ooh, man, we are just yeah, I told you it works. This is probably one of the most intense stall matches I've watched to date. I don't know about you guys. We're watching a trade of leftovers between the players here. Black Sludge recovering HP for Toxapex. Meanwhile, Octopimp trying to Will-O-Wisp on to Toxapex. Not going to happen here. We're going to see Haze come back out, trying to eliminate some of the status effects.
I hate stalling.
We're just watching this Rotom slowly regain its
chat.
HP. Sly trying to go for the big stall here, trying to see if he can't make a miracle happen. All right, now we are playing the waiting game yet again. The sunlight is bright right now. We could see an instant solar beam drop, but would it do a substantial amount of damage? The answer is no. Unfortunately, in the face of a poison type Pokemon, solar beam is nigh ineffective. I have children, they're starving and hungry. I have to feed them soon, please. It's been 6 years and you're still stalling.
I actually do have to do my taxes, dudes.
So you're just like, please. I think we're finally going to see it. I think Sly's out of recover PP, so this might be the end at long last. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3,000 years, the recover PP looks like it might have finally ended, which means that Sly's stall tactics might have gone out the window. This could be the killing blow that we have been waiting multiple turns for. Octopimp, ready to go, eager to deliver that final hit, is instead going to get it blocked. Oh, you just had to have a protect, didn't you? You just had to keep it going, Sly. Man, you have to give Sly some props here. I mean, absolutely refusing to go down without a fight, managing to get off those few scald hits that he could. Yep, that's finally going to close it out after a million turns and after more stalling.
GG.
Oh,
GG.
the stalls, my guy. What in the world was that?
GG.
Yeah, listen, I'll have you know, I had the best time reminiscing about Ash and his Harden fight in the first season of Pokemon. This perfect flashback, I had a great time with it.
That substitute was a last-minute addition to that Rotom.
Fuck that substitute. Fuck that substitute. That shit was insane.
Yo, Sly, did you heal your Pokemon?
Oh, fuck off, Mike.
Metagross coming out from Jose this time. Quite the change-up. It looks like we got a Reflect set up right out the gate. Klefki managing to get that extra physical defense up just in time as Metagross is going to drop
I want Jose to win this.
Hefty Earthquake. That last hit doing quite a bit of damage. Klefki dropping the Thunder Wave onto Metagross. Metagross dropping another Earthquake, and Klefki will hold on for dear life. Ooh, you love to see it. That Reflect doing exactly what it's supposed to do here, having the damage incurred by any physical attack. And that Earthquake attack, while being a super effective hit, is still not going to be what it needs in order to take Klefki down. Really, really incredible. Side note, Metagross, one of the most hefty attackers in the game. Wow, and foul play.
There it is, baby.
Wow. Foul play comes out and does a gruesome amount of damage onto Metagross. Metagross unable to do anything thanks to paralysis, which means that Octopimp is in a position where they could bring that behemoth down. And wow, what a play that would be if he could do it. This is going to be a matter of next hit clinches it. Ooh, and look at that! Foul play comes out and Klefki is going to KO Metagross! Wow, what a turnaround to see Boo Boo Keys, a status effect oriented Pokemon, turn around and take down the absolute monster that is Metagross. I have to stress this. At level 100, perfectly trained, 405 attack, 400. That is disgusting. At level 50, still nothing to sneeze at with nearly 200 plus attack. And yet, Klefki comes out, delivers the KO, forcing Jose down to their second Pokemon already. Octopimp still sitting pretty with 3 whole Pokemon, a full team despite the HP loss on Klefki. Any extra damage here is simply extra credit. Altaria, though, fresh face that we haven't seen out of Jose this entire match. Let's see if it'll do anything special for him. And Jose is on the ropes thanks to the quick thinking of Octopimp. Waiting ever so patiently. Ooh, look at that. It looks like we're going to see a Thunder Wave coming out here. It's going to get bounced back to Klefki. Klefki's going to get paralyzed, and boom! Earthquake is going to end it. Finally, after a beautiful fight, after some wonderful setups with light screen and reflect, after watching that Metagross eat it, we're going to see Klefki go down at long last. Charizard stepping its way into the ring. Good old father having to come and dislodge Octopimp from Charizard. Every time having to be dislodged from your Pokemon. All right, well, we have Altaria versus Charizard. We know that Charizard is outfitted with that Mega Bracelet and Mega Stone, which means that we will see Mega Charizard Y coming into the fray, but Jose might be able to pop a Mega Altaria as a response. Ooh, the Flamethrower comes out. Altaria is going to go down to half HP. We're going to see a stat boost there. Attack and speed are both going to go up. Altaria trying to get that stat boost, hopefully get a heavy hit in onto Charizard. Leftovers will replenish a little bit of HP, putting them just above half, which might be what they need to stay alive against the power that is War Greymon here. God, it feels so unnatural mentioning a Digimon in this. Like, I just feel dirty. Ooh, Dragon Pulse is going to come out. A good quarter of the HP from Charizard gone there, but he's going to retaliate with a powered up Flamethrower, which is going to bring Altaria down to that Dark Souls pixel of health. Leftovers is going to recover that bit of health that they need to stay in this game. They do have the speed to make it past for another attack, but whether or not that attack is going to do any substantial damage will remain to be seen. Dragon Pulse is going to come out, drop down Charizard to a little under half HP, maybe a third, but unfortunately that Charizard is going to deliver a killing blow. No Mega Stone on the Altaria means that it's going to be Alakazam coming into the fray with its own Mega Stone. Jose is undoubtedly going to pop that stone and make sure that he gets the extra scoops in here for some damage. Reflect has worn off, which means physical attacks have their full potency restored. No more reduced damage. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 2 to 5 scoops, because Mega Alakazam is on the field. Octopimp getting a taste of the scoops, baby! Psychic comes out with renewed vigor and absolutely decimates Mega Charizard. We are in a one-on-one runoff. It is 5 scoops versus Wash Rotom. We have seen the power of Wash Rotom in the past. We have seen the substitute plays come out from Octopimp. Calm Mind will be used by Jose to raise Mega Alakazam's stats further. Hydro Pump, as a retaliation, is only going to do about a 5th, maybe an 8th. No, that's actually closer to about a 6th. About a 6th of damage to Alakazam.
Jose might pull this.
Not even batting an eyelash at that hit. Has the stats here. Might go. No! Wow! Look at that! What a KO! What a comeback! Jose using the power of 5 scoops to bring it back from the edge of destruction. Octopimp taking the L on that one just barely. What looked to be an absolutely commanding fight turned on its head in the blink of an eye. Jose with an absolutely massive victory. 5 scoops carrying you to victory. That's a victory Sunday for you, baby.
Yeah. I messed up by not using light screen. I had it if I used light screen. Let's do that. Yeah.